Hello and welcome to another video on my channel, and in this video I show you around 8 or 9 points why Eurovision 2020 wasn't as bad as we see it. So here are oops here are the reasons why it is not such a bad year and such a bad Eurovision season. That is almost over because tomorrow is the 1st of September, so then the new national final and Eurovision season starts. It kicks off. And here we go with the first point, and this is the national final season of 2020. We had a lot of great songs, a lot of great acts that participated in the national finals. I mean, we only have to look at Melodifestivalen, and we have a lot of great acts like Dotte or Anna Bergendahl or Hanna Ferm. And then we look at, for example, Finland with Erika Wigman, who was a huge fan favorite. Or also Elodie from Italy was a big number, and she was one of the favorites. We had even former Eurovision acts returning, like Robin Bengtsson or Francesco Gavani, and they also did a great job and made it to the final, and in Francesco's case even ended up on place 2. So this is really great, and the good thing, they can all return next year and try their best to compete in Eurovision again, or for the first time with an even better song than the one they have chosen to go through the national final in their country in 2020. So in the next years, 2021, 22 or so on, they have the chance to go and participate again and win it all with an even better song than Bulletproof or Cicciolina or so on, however their song was called. And we stay at the national finals because not only the song were great, also the shows in general were really good, and just the atmosphere we had every Saturday or Friday, sometimes even on Sundays, or even in the week we had national finals, and in the evenings we watched the national finals. And this is just always a great atmosphere and a great charm it has. So we had this in 2020 as well, and a lot of great shows, a lot of really good songs in this competitions. So really good, a lot of great memories. For example, the moment when Jon Lundvik gave the song Vogel to the Mamas. So, or also others that were really memorable in our Eurovision world. So this is also a great thing. And now we go to the third or second reason why Eurovision isn't or wasn't that bad, and this is that so many countries were the big favorites to win this year that haven't won before, or their last victory is such a long time ago. So this was their chance to do it and to win, and that was such a hype. I mean, of course they didn't win because the contest was cancelled, but they had the hype, the media, the international and also national media was exploding, like, okay, we have a chance to do it this year. So no matter what, it even feels like a victory for Bulgaria or Iceland or Italy or Switzerland, countries that have never won before, or in case of Italy and Switzerland, their last victories are a lot of years ago, so 1990 and 1988. So they were at the top, and countries that dominated Eurovision, like Sweden, were outside of the top 10 when you look at the bookmakers. So it was the year when the change would have or could have happened, that other countries would really enter the top 10 and top 5 of Eurovision. So this was really a good charm in this year's national final and Eurovision season, that really good countries that haven't won before had their chance to do it. So this is really a good point. And the next one is that, and I know this sounds a bit weird or ridiculous, but it is something that a lot of Eurofans are annoyed every year, that Sweden sends always a male act to Eurovision. But this was the year when no male act won. It was a female group that won Melody Festival. And after 2014, finally, a female act won the contest. So this is also a good year. Probably the Swedes have this new way and send a couple of female acts also in the next years. But of course, this is not about best gender. I want the best song to win, no matter in which country or at Eurovision itself. So, not looking at the gender or nationality, just the best song, and then we go for it. And then the next point is Europe Shine a Light. This was a great, great evening that had this Eurovision spirit, and in this time when coronavirus was really extreme, and then we showed that Europe is still together, and it really represented the message of the Eurovision Song Contest, and they all sang together. They were fan recaps, so a lot of things, and this was a really good thing. Same as Eurovision again, that is still running actually, and of course now not every week, but at least once in a month there is the Eurovision again. That's an excellent idea of a British Eurovision fan. Started on Twitter, and now it's even trending in the UK Twitter charts, and it's a really big thing right now. And even Eurovision YouTube channel premieres the full grand finals of the year that is watched on that night because of Eurovision again. So it's growing and growing, and now it's every month, and we have something to look forward to come together even once a month, and we did it even once a week. So this is a really good sign, and we continue this until Eurovision 2021, and I think it will even continue then. So that's a great thing, and who knows, in 2022 or in autumn or winter 2021, we will all rewatch Eurovision 2021 and discuss again about the surprising winner of next year, probably, or what else the stories will be about Eurovision next year. So, and the next thing is the home concerts, the Eurovision home concerts on the YouTube channel of the Eurovision. Great, great idea. And of course, they don't take place anymore, but who knows, probably they will return if the second outbreak will happen. Then I can imagine that they will do something like this again. But even if they don't, it was a great, great idea and a great move from them, and we loved to see it. So, and then the last point on my list, but I'm sure that there are even more points we could add, but I think for this video it's enough to mention around 7 or 8 or 9. But this point is that a lot of the 2020 acts will go to Eurovision next year. Of course, not everyone, this would be great, even better, but hey, at least we have around 20 acts right now, and there are still some countries that haven't told us anything about their acts next year. So who knows, probably the number is even growing, and I mean 20 acts, that's almost half. So we know almost the half of the songs, not of the songs, of the artists for 2021. And they are the acts from 2020. So this is a really good movement from the countries and the delegations to show, hey, you have the chance. Of course, probably also because they were huge favorites like Bulgaria or Switzerland, but Iceland is the reason why they don't select because of the 2020 success, because they are still like, shall we do Song McKibben again or just select Dari Freya again? So the plan is to go with the national final actually, but we don't know anything about this. So those are my points. Do you have something to add, or do you disagree with me? I don't think so, because it would be a really big surprise, but probably. So thank you for watching, and let me know your points in the comments, your reasons, and then we will see you later in the next video. And have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and then we see you later. Bye.